What's going on, guys? It's Easy. Welcome to my channel. So this is the builds for Vanguard which I'm using, and these are support builds with the damage output, buff, debuff, again quite similar to my gauntlet build. So let's get into it. For the Paragon setup itself, this is what I am using. You guys can see careful aim, unseen dynamism, gifted, uncanny, sharp eye, and benefactor for providing some more shield. So basically I'm getting more crit chance and more damage from these nodes. For the warband buff itself, I'm using attacker so we can have some more damage. Definitely we need more damage, so I don't want to be slacking there. This is why I'm using infirmary. The damage increased by 3.5%. Now this is the most important part here, which is set item that you will be using. I'm using 6 pieces of Vetus Arch to have the more beneficial duration, of course, attack speed when we activate buff skills, and finally this is what you need to keep your party alive other than having a healing charm. Each time you use a skill to buff yourself or a party member, you create an aura of apotheosis for 12 seconds that grant 12% life drain to yourself and any party member within the area. So this pretty much heals you really fast and your party member, and you can see that stacking on the ground too in green color. So this is really good. And for the charm itself, I'm using the healing field. It is ranked 13 now, but this is the good one for the healing, and the damage is good too there. So this is my charm there. And starting off with our legendary essences, I'm using parting gift to provide bone shield to my party members so we do not take damage. This is really good. Also, I'm providing them with increased critical chance here, as you can see, by 14% when they receive bone armor from me, and then providing them with some more buff, which is increase primary attack speed by 28.5%. Then for the golem itself, as you guys can see, I'm using the golem that makes nearby enemies vulnerable and cause them to take 15.2% increased damage, combining that with the pleasant venom, which is to further make enemies vulnerable. So this is really good combination there. For the soulfire itself, I'm using spiked feature so it explode and deal more damage. For the grim set, this is what I am using. Grim set now empowers you with grim calling, causing your primary attacks to unleash slashing set when they hit enemies. This is really good, and you can constantly deal damage with this on boss, combining that with the helm, which provide debuffs to anything that hit up to a 34.2% armor slice, which is really good for breaking down boss fast. So this is my setup here. You guys can see on the gameplay that these builds are really good. I'm also working on another one with the non-primary, and we'll share that with you guys soon enough. But you guys can see here, and I'll leave some gameplay for you guys to watch.